Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everyone, especially those at the other side of the world. There is no time and space between us. There is this present moment, and we are one. Today we are on Diary 18, entry number 1018. I frequently feel that certain person is praying for me. I experience this suddenly in my soul, but I do not always know which person is interceding for me. I also know when some person has trouble because of something that has to do with me. Of this, I am inwardly aware, even though the distance that separates us is very great. Madalas kong nararamdaman na may ilang taong nananalangin para sa akin. Bigla ko itong mararanasan sa aking kaluluwa. Ngunit hindi ko palagi nalalaman kung sinong tao ang namamagitan para sa akin. Alam ko rin kapag ang isang tao ay nahihirapan dahil sa isang bagay na may kinalaman sa akin. Ito rin ay batid ko sa aking kalooban, bagamat ang aming layo ay napakalaki. Ito ay nasulat na niya, the same experience. Maybe because she was again feeling a certain person praying for her at that moment. No? Kaya naisulat uli niya. But we will notice here, there is no distance that separate them. Now, Faustina and the person praying for her, Faustina says, of this I am aware. Aware siya that a person is praying for her. Even though the distance is very great. The distance that separates them. No? Ibig sabihin, that person maybe is in Lithuania. No? Malayong malayo. And she was in Block, I think, no? If I'm not mistaken. So malayong pag-ita nila. But she could sense it. She could feel it. Someone is praying for me. I can feel it, no? She said. Have you also experienced feeling the same? That you feel okay. Wala ka naman ginawa na, but you felt okay after an episode of maybe an attack, a panic attack, anxiety attack, or after an episode of stroke or anything that you experienced. And then you suddenly felt okay. Parang bigla na lang. Or it may be that you ask for prayers. No, yung conscious ka that you ask for prayers. You texted people to pray for you, or you post it in your Facebook wall that you need prayers. And suddenly, people are setting aside whatever they were doing at that time and prayed for you. And you felt the grace of God pouring you. No? Bumubuhos sa'yo yung grasya ng Panginoon dahil may mga taong nagdarasal sa'yo at that moment. Hindi mahalaga kung nasa ng taong yon. Basta nagdarasal siya para sa'yo. That's the power of prayer. Mararating, sabi rin ni Faustina, na mararating ng panalangin ang kahit anumang hindi mararating ng ating katawan. Thought, whatever you think of, no? It goes directly to that event, to that thing that you would like to happen, or to that person. Prayer is a thought, no? Pwede rin na prayer na inuusal through mouth. Pero alam nyo, maganda din nagsasanay tayo ng pananalangin, ng tahimik, meditative, without saying a word. Maybe you're just in front of Blessed Sacrament in the Adoration Chapel. It's between you and Jesus. And you're talking to Jesus. Siyempre, kahit nandun ka, hindi naman malakas ang boses mo. Because silence has to be uh, observed in that place. So you are praying silently. And yet Jesus is hearing whatever you're saying in your thoughts. So ganun din, yung ating kaluluwa, naririnig niyan ang sinasabi ng ibang kaluluwa na nagpapatungkol sa kanya. For instance, have you experienced that you are thinking of a certain person, suddenly that person calls you or texted you or suddenly came in front of you? So, naiisip mo pa lang siya, di ba? Ako maraming ganyan. Recently, yung during the Christmas party, we were, the host is announcing the raffle winner. And one of my friends was John na yung pangalan niya. And then I said, donate the prize. And she donated the prize. And then suddenly I felt, babalikan ako nito, no? Because I felt that my name will also be called. And so after two names, my name was called. And the same. That person that I said that would repeat or would do the same to me kasi sabi ko nga, donate the price. And so she also did. Sabi niya, when my name was called, donate. So I already sensed it. When you think of a person, biglang-bigla mag-a-appear sa harap mo. Or magpaparamdam sa'yo through text or something. Kaya po ako kahit hindi malakas ang aking mental telepathy, hindi talaga, no? Ginagawa ko yan. Ini-imagine ko lang na that person is listening to me. Ginagawa ko yan usually with my children. No, pag wala pa sa bahay, hindi mo alam kung asa na nangyayari, no? Alam niyo ginagawa ko sa halip na mag-alala, sa halip na... Kasi kahit tawagan mo naman, hindi mo makokontak. Naka-silent siguro ang phone or nakapatay, ganyan. Hindi mo talaga makokontak. I didn't have the habit of, yung liligaligid ng lahat, mag-iikot ng bayan, just to look for the children. Kung sino man hindi pa nakakawi. What I would do, and this is really what I am doing, what I would do is, pray, Lord, bahala ka na sa kanya. No? And then I will directly visualize halimbawa, my daughter or my son. Visualize in front of me. Sabihin ko lang, uwi na. Uwi na, gabi na. Mag-aalala si nanay. Ganun lang. And then, I would really pray na, Lord, bahala ka na sa anak ko. No, take care of him or her. Makauwi ng ayos. Maya-maya, ito na. Kumakatok na. So, that is very powerful. Yung instead of, halimbawa sa mga anak nyo, instead of texting, calling, paikot-ikot ka, hindi makatulog, no? Halimbawa ako, kailangan ko ng matulog. Hindi ko naiintayin yan talaga. Kasi, pag naghintay ako, mapupuyat ako. So, I would sleep. Matutulog ako talaga. Without any, without any feeling of being worried. Hindi ko yan, matutulog at matutulog ako. At sasabihin ko lang bago ako matulog, Lord, bahala ka na sa anak ko. Makauwi na sana. Pag-gising ko, andyan naman na. No, I mean, if there is something na hindi maganda, mararamdaman mo diba? I don't know. Women have that feeling. Yung alam niyo yung tinatawag natin na hunch, no? Kutob sa Tagalog. You know, when something bad happened, no? Hindi maganda ang pakiramdam mo. Yun. No? Medyo hindi lang developed ang ating ang faculty na ganun sa atin. Kasi we're not developing it. But all of us have, no? Kung tayo lang ay mabubuhay ng payapa, relax, no? Chill lang ba? No? Hindi kayong masyadong nag-aalala at sa pag-aalala mo kung ano-ano nang sinasabi mo, no? Nagagalit ka na. Because when emotion sets in, hindi mo na mararamdaman, hindi ka na objective. wala ka na ano, wala ka na sa tamang pag-iisip. Kaya hindi mo na sa sense, hindi mo na filter kung ano ang ah, kung ano yung nagaganap sa kabila, no? Gaano man yan kalayo. So if it's a person, kung may nangyari doon, hindi mo ano nakikita at hindi mo maramdaman, hindi ka mapakali kasi nga you do not trust. Maybe kulang ka talaga sa trust. So talagang we really have to entrust to the Lord whatever it is. Kasi hindi natin alam eh. Dami nating hindi nakikita. Dami nating mga bagay na nalilimitahan tayo sa ating pagkatao kasi nga hindi man tayo mga anghel, hindi naman ano. Sa lahat, lalo na sa mga panahon na may problema tayo, iwan lang natin sa Panginoon. Just leave it to God.